If you want to be more consistent with your golf game this year, you need to have an expectation of what your golf ball is going to do as it curves through the air as you stand to the ball. I've got world number 1 and 2 here in Scottie and Rory to help me with today's video. If you want to fade or draw the golf ball, it's pretty much just down to personal preference. As a golf coach, I would promote a draw for more players because a lot of players will benefit from it in terms of the typical miss for players tends to be a weak shot to the right, and I'd like to build in some draw tendencies in their setup and within their swing. But again, personal preference. If we look at Rory, how he sets up to play his draw with driver, we can see the ball is way more back in a stance. Not much of an exaggeration to say it's almost in the middle of a stance, and the shaft lean is quite forward. When we contrast that to Scottie, we can see the ball is quite up in the arc of the swing, quite far forward in the stance, and the handle sits further back. Assuming that you've got a nice centered strike out of the middle of the club face on your shots, the two most important things for creating your ball flight is the club face and where that's pointing at the moment of truth, and also the club paths and their relationship to each other. If you want to hit a draw, we can see Rory is a great man to copy here. As the handle goes forward, he's configuring his club face to point to the right, so getting your starting direction of your shots to point to the right of your target, and his ball being back in the stance is encouraging his path to work out to the right, a little bit more to the right, relative than where his club face is pointing, which is going to get these draws coming back onto his target. In contrast to Scottie, he's on the other side of the spectrum here where the ball is going more forward, which is encouraging his path to work more to the left, more so left than where the handle being back is causing the club face to points. But again, that's going to be the perfect recipe for helping him build in these consistent fades that he plays with the driver. Make sure to save this video and come back to it for your next practice session and experiment with these two setups and watch what it does to your ball flight. If you found this couple of tips helpful and would like personalized instruction tailored to exactly your needs to help you reach your full potential this year, then you can connect with me. My name is Sean Marks. I'm a PJ professional. I work with golfers from all across the world through an online platform called Skillest. If you hit the link in my bio, you can get an offer of a one-time introductory free swing analysis, and I'll show you the level of depth and comprehensiveness that goes into an online coaching session with myself. Free trial, you can check it out, and a lot of people aren't familiar with online, so a good opportunity if you're interested and if you've liked some of the stuff I've been posting to get a taste of what it's like. If you want to proceed with things thereafter and put a plan in place for moving forward, I have multiple different monthly programs that you can choose from. Look forward to hopefully seeing you on Skillest very shortly.